it's Crystal here with Art It Out, and we're working and doing and playing with our images that we get out of mainly magazines, but I throw books in there too, because that's where I do have some in books, but all those images we keep. Well, I shared previously kind of and told you about what I had. I forgot I didn't share with you this part, and you'll probably think, oh, she doesn't have too bad. Minus, of course, the huge pile of magazines they need to go through. I have this. It's a Rubbermaid container, you guys. Let me see how much more we can go up. There we go. So it's a big size. This last time when I thought I had my shit organized, so happy I did this. I spent money I, could have used on other things, but it is like 10 or a little over 10 by it's like 6.5. So it's a big space, and you can stack them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually have another one of these pieces actually I got 2 more of these pieces that I have other things in. So what's in these? Let me show you right off the bat here. All right. Oh my goodness. I have this. When I bought these, it was a set. You got a set of 3, and the top one's got this part of it. So I just bought other sets of 3 and put them together. So I said these are my littler pieces, circles, little pieces, right? Some squares. Those really don't need to be in there because they're kind of big, but you get the drift. Then I have wordage underneath. This stuff has been sitting for a while, so you guys know how thin little magazine pieces are. Like that. And it's humongous. There's so many there, but they're all nice and flat because they've been squishy down. And I don't know where these go. I think I got them out to use, and I never did. So that's the first cube. We are gonna continue down. Oh, we have another one. These are more of the body collage parts. I was keeping like eyes, mouths, facing or some clothing. I was thinking they'd be good for like putting together faces. Under here are like clothing pieces, eyes, more collage pieces. I have fruit in here. I don't know why. I condensed, that's why. Yeah, I condensed like I needed to. So there's those. Let me put it on here. I will say it's nice for storage wise because it doesn't take up a lot of room, but to go through here and find stuff is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not using it, so we obviously have an issue. These are just collage pieces that I liked, that I thought could be used some way, somehow. This is before I started the file folders of like reverse journaling or collaging to the abandoned book series. That's what I was looking for. To just plain old collaging to images that I just liked for no other reason than I liked images for my glue book. So these have not been separated like that. And these are the ones I'm saying I want to get rid of because I just have so many of them. I like the page thing better, I think. I don't know. I'm really wanting help, guys. If you guys have any thoughts or how you do your pieces, don't have so many, right? And that's one of the things is too. I'm trying to get rid of them, or a majority of these are all animals. Animals. Okay, what do we got in here? Circles. This was my circles, and then I threw in squares, I think. I was doing my one glue, the collector one, the glue book, where you literally collect stuff. See, all those watches are right here. I love pocket watches and things. The circle faces of watches I think are great. Some voodoo-y pieces I meant to use at Halloween. Never used. Some things I do put, some things I do put together. like, see my mushrooms here. These are all umbrellas. I thought that could be cute used somehow. I love these. And I have stuff like this that I haven't used. So I'm thinking, I will ask you guys this question. Do you want to, would you like, think about me doing a live going through all these, you know, putting them in order, just chit-chatting, you know, hanging out, putting shit together. There's a lot here. These are a lot from a book that I got. Weird book, but the images in there were just stunning, and they're all like dreamlike. I love the head. That's what she said. Some tarot-y kinda. I just love this stuff, but I haven't used barely any of it because I forget I have it, and I need to go through and figure out, like I said, if they're gonna be for a specific piece or if they're gonna be, you know, just I like that image and it needs to go in that, and then we need to get it glued in my glue book, you know, in Mass Journal. That's what I was talking about. What you can do with magazine stuff. God, it's an old video, but I'll put it up there in the eye thing. So yeah, let me know in the number if that's something you guys think we should do. I'm actually was looking. The point of this was to look and see if I could find anything that struck my fancy. And, yeah. So I really, this is where I have problems using this stuff up. What's in there? Alright, let's just do a fun, I love this. Let's have fun with it, right? But a lot of times I'll do a page and then when I'm ready for a focal point, or I start with the more of the, and I don't mean to say this, I'm not saying collaging is not an art, it is. But I'm doing more of the painting, arting, that type. And then when I get going, I'm like, okay, I need a focal image, or I need this, and then I start looking for the images. That's kind of how I mainly find mine. Unless I remember something that I cut or did. So, let's do a page with this. This is so cute. Alright, I am going to fussy cut this up real quick. I gotta give me a drink, focus you guys back in down lower, and let's get this video started. Okay guys, as I was cutting this out, I got a tip for you. If you're new to either mixed media or cutting images, tedious type of stuff that I'm not good at and I don't like, this is going to be your best friend. I don't even know if they make them still, but it's got a, see the little knife here? Let me put focus on, guys. That knife. Alright, let me try and get it to, see how little that is? And it moves, it swivels, see? Without me moving this. So it's a swivel-headed X-Acto knife. This one is actually Hobby Lobby's brand. I know they have one in not Faber-Castell. It's the Effie's. Shoot. Fiskars has one. And that is how I get into these details right here. See how I cut out the window, I cut that off. I'm not going to worry about that. That's just me. But I could do it if I wanted to. These make all the difference. And of course, around the edges, I use a regular old scissors. These are great. If you don't get Tim Holtz's brand, they have store brands and whatnot. Just make sure they have the little teeth on them, because that's what's going to make sure your paper doesn't pull away and rip so easily. It cuts. Like if I use like my regular old type of scissors like this, but smaller, it just, certain paper I gotta cut, it rips before it cuts. So, yeah, that's a tip from me to you. But I noticed, it didn't even dawn on me when I grabbed this image, that the ladies are books. I love books, which I know that's why I kept this, because the books. So after I cut it out, I went ahead and grabbed some book paper because I thought we'd make the same kind of with the books. You'll see what I'm gonna do. Don't worry, don't worry. I just did this one. If you haven't, I'll put that up there maybe if I remember. If not, check it out. Okay, I try to go and use different parts of my book because it makes it easier, I think. I'm debating, do I want to do like them in the middle with the road back behind them? I want to make this is going to end up being the road. We're going to cut it out. Or do we just want to go with one? I like them like this, but then the road. Yeah, we're going to use a spread of two. But they're going to come over here, I think. Okay. Now let's cut. Might have to use two pieces. So I'm going to glue it like that. I'll cover that with some yellow. I want the card to come out a little bit more, so but I hate putting things on the crease, so that's one of the things I'm gonna have to think about. Do it like that. So alright, there's I want the road to go like that. So let's grab my boob's itching. Don't you hate that when your boob itches? Because if you're bigger breasted, we have all that softness, so when you go to itch, you just like, I trip myself up. I mean, I literally like scratch bruises. I could easily get my husband and say that he's abusing me because of all the marks that I have on myself that I caused myself. I'll itch bruises, and I won't even realize I'm itching. You know, get that darn old under your skin type of itch, and nothing really there. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead. You see, now I need something darker. Okay. Whitewash. Okay, so. I can see this mark very, I don't really, we're gonna go like that. That should work. We'll have to use some of this edging maybe, but it'll work. It'll work. Okay, I'm gonna put that. I know where that's going. Alright, there we go. It's a little bit quiet and a little bit weird around here right now. Bentley's got. Bentley? What are you doing? You need to get on the couch where I can see you. Come on. We've had a really bad day. So, yeah. Having a bad day. I'm just cutting at this point. I mean, really. That's where that's going. It's not where. Okay, and we're going to put it like there. Okay. That'll look cool. Then we're going to cut some, doodle some trees and stuff on this one. This is going to be probably one of these really long videos that I'll do both on fast forward and stuff because, yeah. Okay, trying to. Just gonna have to. Okay. try not to move it because I'm going to go ahead and mark it here. That way I can know at least. Okay. Get this put down. And I gotta see what he's doing. Oh my goodness. Guys, move this over. I gotta say, I have a love-hate relationship with the Scotch Create glue stick. I love it, but I don't like it because they have ruined me for all the other glue sticks. Yes, they have. And I am not kidding, guys. I will not. This is my last one. I had a really good supply of it. And, I guess I just finally ran out. I don't know. And, I've been getting them on clearance. Usually I look out like school time. You can get these on sale, but after, on clearancey times, I find them for $1 each. Normal price at Walmart, at least at my Walmart's $1.97, $1.98. I'll pay $2 a stick for this stuff at regular price. I love it, and I was actually not using this one. I was using the crummy Elmer goes on purple. I used to use the shit out of that stuff. I had no problems with it. Not now. Not after you have the best. And no, these people are not paying me to say anything. It's just me being honest with you guys that when I find a product I wish they'd whore me. I don't know where that was coming from. I would love to be their product girl. And that is why I will never have one. Ah, shoot, oh well. I was doing that anyway, so I was putting it down because I don't want. You separate it, you have less problems with it, like breaking and stuff. So, I'm just gonna tear that off because I'm gonna end up gluing another piece on. So it don't really matter to me how it looks. Okay. I just thought, they're books. How cool would it be for, how cool would it be for it to look like books, in the land that they're driving around in? Why not, right? They're made of it. That'd be fun. So that's what we're doing. I figure I'm going to cut out certain things like the road. I'm going to cut out some trees. Who knows what else. And then I will I think I'm going to use something more transparent where you can still see everything. So I think I'm either going to go watercolors or watered down inks. Probably watercolors. Or, you know what, my water soluble crowns, markers, those things, anything like that. That will be more transparent for us that needs to dry to do. That kind of looks like a hill of some sort, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Yes. What else? Next. I'm just going to sit her here, and I'm going to put some glue right here just to keep her in place. That way, I have a problem when I do a lot of collage stuff. When I do actually do it, I lose my pieces. It's just because my house is so freaking hectic. So, yeah. That's okay for me. But it's alright. That'll work, I think. So yes, I try to either put them down where I know where I want them and put just a little piece, just a little dab to hold them in place where I can still tuck underneath. That's another kind of good thing to do. What, buddy? What about it? So, I'm gonna move that over there, and let's draw, I don't know, some weird tree maybe? How big a tree do we want? I think I want some pretty nice sized trees. I think I'm gonna need more than this. And I don't want to use that. I want to use a big old fat. Where's my graphite? Hoping that'll work. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna go with this. I know. I'm gonna put a thick line because then when I put the watercolor over it, I'm hoping it'll smoosh it a little bit, make it look outlined, and saving me a step actually in the end. No, I'm not doing that. No. I'm not doing that. For me, those type of trees are it's a Christmas tree. You know, when are you seeing that? This. Remember, messy means whimsically. Let me grab some more. Alright guys, I'm gonna grab some more pages, doodle some more, and be back. Okay, guys, now that that's all cut up, this is going to be, I did it looking like waves coming in, you know, different ones for different. Obviously I haven't finished that up, but before I move on and glue this down, I want to stamp some wordage on like the little areas. Try to, especially over here, really over here, I really want to make it look kind of like maybe more like a grass, you know? I don't know. It's a thought, and we're going with it. Why not, right? Not loving those. Let's try this. Okay. That didn't work out very well, did it? No, that one does not work out very well, does it? Don't like that one. Let's try my little one here. Got different ones, so okay, let's put that there. Just put it down. There we go. A little more conformity there. Not by much, but there we go. Alright guys, I'm going to dry this up really good. And I'm not going to do that on camera. Fast forwarded or otherwise. Very rarely do I. If I'm really in the zone, I will. But so I'm going to dry it up. I'm going to get her glued down. But mainly we need to dry up. So I'll catch you when it's dry. Okay, guys. She's pretty dry. Dry enough anyways for me to work on this part of her. Maybe if I can find a friggin' page to use. There we go. And I think this is gonna be pretty close. You're not gonna get perfect. Not in a billion years. So wanting like, oh my gosh. Okay, let it recover. Alright, bring it down. Oh, this is not gonna look real good. Oh well. We'll darken it up with some watercolors on top. And I'll blend it in. I'm going to blend it in. You can see I'm going to use the colors. We'll get it. We'll make it look okay, guys. No worries. And if I've got to cover the whole car, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing, to kind of give it that full look, try to like I said, I'll add some other layers of color on them when I'm done. Well, I mean, you don't have to go into this type of detail. And sometimes I don't, but I wanted the car picture up, and I just figured, oh, it'll be easy. I forget how much I don't like blending in images into your stuff. I really don't. Minus putting like darker or lighter shadows, ugh, it's just a pain. Something I don't care for, reverse collage, is blending it, you know. I don't. And this is nowhere near perfect. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Some ochre we'll put in there, get those lines over. It'll work. Yeah. I just wanted to try to keep it slick. Good enough, right? Just trying to get a little bit flatter. Not so bumpy. Alright, I'm gonna dry again, and then we're gonna get, thinking some, I think I will get some of that. Do we want to use my, I really played with this one. I think I'm just gonna stick with my good old one here, and probably on here I'll use both. Oh yeah, I gotta dry it up. So what am I getting ready for? Okie dokie. Here we go. It is actually the next day. Started just really hurting, so I had to cut it short. You know, I don't normally like to trying to get this color right. Kind of might work. So I'm just going to be watercoloring what I decided, and I will put both of these sets. I have this one you guys have seen me use. They usually come in like a palette type thing like this, and it pulls out. I take them off because I like to put them like this and use them. So that's my original one, and I love them. Love. I use these more than I do any of my other ones. Gene Davenport or anything. This is the newest set that I got through them. Same people, different colors. Oh, so excited. So, and I think it was 13 for that one too, I think. So yeah, it's a great affordable set that are very vibrant in my opinion. Okay. Not too bad. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to add some color to these and complete it. I think this is so cute. It's such a cute idea. I'm excited about it. Alright, I'm going to actually want to do a wet on wet over here. But not too much. Colors. Use some yummy colors. And I didn't put a gesso down, so I'm not going to get movement. If I wanted to get a lot of movement, I could have went with, I could have put a clear gesso over it, and I would have been able to do that. But I really wanted to just do a simple. I like using the watercolors, not so much in a watercolor tradition, but for the transparency. And yeah. I'm just going to add this all over here and then come in with some darker colors. Like I said, you're not going to get a lot of movement here, but you can get some just because we use so much glue. It'll give it a little bit of a, yeah, and because with my shoulder really hurting, I'm not going to be able to do a lot with my painting today. So if you are in pain and you can still art, guys, you just gotta look at it out of the box. I know a lot do, oh, what are they called? Collage, because that's something they can do that doesn't hurt them as much as maybe painting, you know? I guess to have my painting though, so. Oh, there we go. Lighter. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter, huh? I wanted to go darker. I have all these swatched out. I just never use it. All right. Alright guys, it's mainly dry. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm gonna put on here like trying to make it look kind of like a wave here, you know. Kind of what I'm going for anyways. Trying. I think I'm gonna be better off doing something else that I think we'd be better doing. Maybe with this and doing that. Let's try that. Yuki. Okay, get rid of it. Some. Kinda. I don't know if that's working or not. Kinda does from your guys' angle, so do a little bit here. Remember when you put white on your inks, it's going to even, or watercolors, it is, even though the Delrani, these are permanent when dry, they do suck up a little bit of the color, so yeah. I love it. And see how it gets a little bit darker, a little bit each time. Waves coming in. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That looks good from your guys' view. Alright, we need some flowers over here. Let's do some quick little dotties. Dots. I was wanting red and purple. Not like dark purple. Let's do it here. I'm just going to use the end of the brush. Be easy peasy. I'm just going to do some like kind of dots on here to mimic the flowers and be good. I'm going to add red and probably maybe a few white. I don't know. For sure. Helps this kind of just make the trees pop out more. And why not? Everybody likes flowers, right? Okay, let me grab a red. There we go. What? Now, if you don't want just those type, you know, a fun little thing to do is kind of hit them with a dryer. And you take your finger and you kind of run them up just a little bit. And it makes them look, I don't know, messy, but a little. I don't know. I just like the look of it. It gives it that weird. What, Betty?
Number tape.
What tape? Nope, not right now. I don't have any more tape, Betty. We didn't get any new tape for you. So I have to look, so you're just gonna have to wait. Same thing with these. Smush them a little. Not really smush them, kind of slide a little bit. Slide them. Or leave some of them like around. There we go. We need a quote, and that's it. I love how this turned out. I think it's super cute. And we used not only a collage piece, but I used up a bunch of other cool pieces that most of us have laying around, which is book text. I hope you enjoy this. I will catch you on the next one. Happiness to you. Go make a mess. And of course, art it out. Bye, guys.